Morning everyone, how you all doing? I'm alright. I'm just having like an hour or so before my sleep demon gets up. I've got a 2-year-old little girl and she's flipping crazy, like proper crazy. So yeah, I thought I'd make some YouTube videos. It seems to be that everybody else is doing it. They're not going to be fancy, because I'm pretty thick when it comes to technology, so you know. And I'm probably just going to moan about anything and everything, because that's what as British people are good for. So yeah, what's everybody been up to during all these lockdowns? And how do you feel about coming out of lockdown now? Are you scared? Are you happy? I know I'll be happy. I think as soon as the zoo's open, that's it. I'm off. I'm taking my daughter and I'm leaving her at the zoo. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to leave myself there. But yeah, no. What's everyone been up to? Not much. What have you made? Have you done your house up? Has it been nice? 121 questions. It's a bit like verbal diarrhea, to be honest with you, because, I haven't really spoken to many people. So yeah, I've got a 2-year little girl, 17-week-old Labrador puppy, who's a complete twat. Sorry for the language if that offends anybody, but he really is. I mean, it's safe to say I've definitely got puppy blues. I'm thinking to myself, why the fuck did I do it? Why did I say yes to having another puppy? Well, say yes. I actually decided that we were going to have one. It's just so much hard work. And the training's gone out the window. You try training a puppy and have a 2-year-old running about, it's just nigh on impossible. So as soon as the training classes are back up for puppies, he's going. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's hard to bloody walk him at the moment because my daughter has got this thing where she'll walk literally 2 steps and then she'll go, carry, carry, cuddle, cuddle. And I have to literally carry her everywhere, which is a pain in the arse because my back is crippled now. She's heavy. Or she's getting heavy anyway. But yeah, so we've got a little puppy, into everything, loving life, getting told off every 5 minutes because he's probably taken her toys or he's just demolished something. So that's fun. We got a 14-year-old Jack Russell. He's just grumpy little shit, really. He's actually looking at me as if to say, who the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, he's a grumpy old man. He's beautiful, but he's just grumpy. And we've got a beautiful little cat, Betsy. She's about 6 now. And yeah, she's not really taken too well to the puppy. She hides everywhere now, and now she scratches at the front door to get in rather than using the dog flap thing. I don't like saying dog flap. It sounds rude to me. Unless it's just my brain. It's probably my brain, to be honest with you. And I've got a beautiful Jason Momoa man who's currently at work. So I'm having a little bit of time to myself. And yeah, I'm pretty no frills. I will just sit here and sort of moan at you. Or moan to you. We've not really been up to much during lockdown. We've like literally made a few things. I went mad one day and started painting the hallway. Isn't finished. It just looks a mess. Yeah, not much has happened. It's pretty boring, isn't it? I hope this doesn't last. I really hope this doesn't last. I hope something gets sorted. I mean, I don't want to talk too much about it, but it seems that, that's the only thing that anybody and everybody seems to talk about. How are you coping through lockdown? Oh, what have you been up to since lockdown? Oh, isn't it nice spending time with the kids? Yes, it is. But when you're spending 24/7, 7 days a week with them and they literally just giving up on listening to you or doing anything or, and they're just just as bored as you. It's just, you just want to get out of the house, you know? And then you've got to worry about these flipping COVID police. You know, you step outside your house, that's it, they're knocking on your door, giving you a fine. I mean, what's all that about? I thought fresh air was good for you. Obviously not. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I don't want to talk too much about it because, you know, last year my head went a little bit west. I was over bombarded with information on the TV, every news channel, you know, every flipping commercial that was on. It was like, stay safe, wear a mask, and all of this. So it's just like, no, thank you, stop now. You know, you're gonna send me into an early grave or give me a heart attack, I don't know. So, yeah, pretty stressful. Yeah, so nothing's really happened, to be honest with you. We've had a new family member, but she's about 9-10 months now, so that was nice. Didn't get to see her when she was first born, not properly anyway. But yeah. But yeah, not a lot's really happened. It's going to be boring, these posts, isn't it? You know. But I think I'm gonna post some YouTube videos. I don't care whether they get watched. You know, it's probably me just talking about mental health or parental breakdowns, as I like to call them, because I have many of them on a daily basis. You know, hopefully in the next few months, I'm going to kind of sort the living room out and start getting the house sorted properly, because my God, it needs it. You know, it's so run down, it's unbelievable. And I want a really nice home. I think that's what every woman wants, really. A nice home. I'd like a new kitchen, to be honest with you. I'd like it doesn't even have to be brand new, it could be second hand, you know, and I'm quite happy. Or free. I'd even be happier then. Oh, that's another thing. Like, Facebook, I've got to admit, is freaking amazing when it comes to marketplaces, especially if you're quick. I was on Facebook the other day and I saw this American style fridge freezer. Now, we already had one, not in the house, but we did have one at one point, but it was broken. The compressor had gone. We did try getting it fixed. It cost us arm and a leg, and it broke within a day. So, you know, it was just sat in the kitchen for about 4 years, and it was just really pissing me off, you know, because I didn't have a fridge, didn't have a freezer. Well, I did have a fridge and a freezer. It's just the fact that they weren't in the place where they were supposed to be. You know, I had a freezer in the flipping music room. It's supposed to be a dining room, but it's not. It's my other half's man cave, or dumping ground, as I like to call it. So, yeah, we had a freezer in there, and we had a fridge right next to the sink, which was just a pain in the arse, because, you know, trying to do the dishes and things like that, you know, it was just a pain in the arse. So anyways, I saw this fridge freezer on Facebook, on the marketplace, and it said free, and I was like, no, is there something wrong with it? So I messaged the person, didn't say anything to the other half, he was at work. So I messaged the person, and I was like, is it in good working order? You know, and are you sure it's for free? Because nobody gives good stuff away for free, especially expensive things like that, you know. I mean, come on. But yeah, absolutely free. I thought, oh, I'm fucking having that. Oh, I'm well having that. So I phoned my other half up, and I was like, can you borrow a van off the boss for an hour or so? And he's like, what have you bought? He knows me so well. I was like, no, I've not bought anything, but I have said I'll go and pick up an American style fridge freezer. And he was like, oh my God. You know, as men do when women, you know, try and make the house better. Men are like, oh my God, she's at it again. But yeah, So anyways, we got it home, had to take the doors off and what have you because it wouldn't fit in the house. And yeah, all works perfect. It's got a nice little water dispenser, ice machine, crushed ice. I felt well posh. And it still works. It's one of them LG ones. Got it for free. And it's just the next day, I said to my other half, I was like, right, that's it. I am going to do a massive shop. I'm going to fill the freezer. I'm going to fill the fridge. And I usually do about 80 to £100 shop, yeah? And that usually fills fridges and freezers. No, I didn't even touch the sides on this one. It's a beast. So I'm like, you're going to have to spend at least 150 quid just to fill it. So, yeah, I'm pretty chuffed about that. Not that anybody is interested, but I just thought I'd say, you know. And then we got a new bed for River. Not that she sleeps in it anyway, but we did try last night. Got one of them single beds with underbed storage that you lift the mattress up. Got that for free as well. So, yeah, I was pretty chuffed for that. And it's nice and pink as well. I kind of lost the war on pink. I'm not a very pink kind of girl myself. Lost the war on pink. But, yeah. Got a nice pink bed for her. She was so excited. Just like she was when we got her mattress. We started Montessori. And it said in Montessori, get them a floor bed. A floor bed means mattress on the floor. Or, like a little type of canopy type bed thing. Which is like floor level. So we got her that. We got her a mattress, put her on the floor. She never slept in it. So I thought, right, she's 2 now. She needs to be in her own bed. I need to be able to, you know, with the other half. So, as we do. So, yeah, we got her this bed. She was so excited. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. She was just so over the moon with this bed. I changed her room around, made it look pretty. And she didn't sleep. She didn't have a nap, which was great. Because she actually fell to sleep about 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish. So I put her in her bed and we laid there with her. She wasn't going to sleep for me, so Dad went up. And, sorry, I'm really fidgety. I'm always fidgety when I talk, so. But yeah, Dad went up, put her to sleep. She slept in her own bed until about 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning, which was fucking amazing. You know, and then she was in with us, which was not too bad because I did kind of miss her a bit. But yeah, it was good. It was really good. So hopefully she might last a little bit longer in bed tonight. So, I mean, obviously there's going to be a few problems because it's new, you know, and she's in her room now rather than our room. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I was quite happy with that. So now we're looking for a fish tank, a bigger fish tank, because we have got a fish tank. Let me show you this fish tank. You have to excuse the house because it is a state. But yeah, we've got a little fish tank. I got this fish tank for about 20 quid off Facebook. And it came with a little minnow as well. And the whole kind of setup. So, and my daughter, she was obsessed with fish. So I thought, oh, I'll get her one. So yeah, got it for 20 quid. And these tanks are going for like 50, 60 quid on Facebook. And I thought, not paying that much. So got it for 20 quid. And it is pretty cool, to be fair. But this is how we've made it so far. So yes, look. It's our little fish tank. Excuse the mess underneath. That's all River's toys. So that's pretty cool. We've got some tetras. I don't know if you can see them there. We've got some beautiful little tetras. I think that's what they're called. But now, because it's not really that big, oh, let me come back a bit, there we go. It's not really that big. We've kind of got the buzz now for a bigger tank. So we are on the hunt. And I was hoping that I could find a tank for my other half's birthday. Because his birthday's next month. And I thought if we could find it now, and it's sort of like cheap enough, and it's a big enough one, you know, we could run all the cycles and give it 4 or 5 weeks, and then we can add some nice little fish. Or his birthday present could be going to get a nice colony of fish and make a nice little happy home for them. But I don't think that's going to work out. And now I don't really have an idea of what to get him for his birthday. So, yeah. But anyways, I've been chatting and ranting on for about 15 minutes now. And I'm sure you're all pretty bored. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty no frills. I'm going to moan at you. You'll have some videos of daily life and what we get up to and all of this, that and the other. But for now, I just thought I'd just talk at you for a bit. Get things off my chest and all that. So, yeah, let me know where you're from. Let me know how you've been doing in lockdown. And, yeah, subscribe if that's what you do these days. I don't know. Anyway, see you later, guys. It was nice talking with you. Ciao.